Hi, everyone, and welcome to Sustainability Next Product Live with Metropolis on Design TV by Sandow. I'm Avi Rajagopal, editor in chief of Metropolis, and today we're going to be talking about rubber flooring and some exciting new design possibilities with that flooring category. Here to talk with me about Nora from Interface is Mindy O'Gara, Director of Product and Learning Experience at Interface. Mindy, such a pleasure to have you on.
I'm happy to be here, Avi. Thank you for the opportunity.
So, Mindy, Interface has a full portfolio of flooring solutions. You have so many materials in your offerings. Tell us about how rubber flooring fits into that.
Sure. Well, as you've mentioned, we have truly a complete system of flooring. So it ranges from carpet tile to LVT, vinyl sheet, rigid core, and also rubber. We really do have it all. And the reason that we offer this variety is because our customers and their spaces have different needs, and sometimes they're very specific. So the choice that's right for one area may not be the right choice for another. So we want to make sure that we have that broad offering of materials.
So let's dive a little bit into, exactly what you have on offer for rubber, but also what are some of the big trends influencing your rubber offerings? As you said, rubber has some is applicable everywhere, but it has some really great properties in some of those really demanding environments. So, what are some of the big ideas that are influencing your rubber flooring offerings?
There's a lot of things happening there too. Of course, color and pattern, they're going to play a big role in rubber flooring. And what we now have are some really exciting new design technologies that have taken our aesthetics into a whole new look. That's what you're going to see in some of these latest offerings that really take it to the next level. So let me start off with telling you about a style called Noraplan Lene. This is an exciting way to connect rubber to the design community and biophilic design, because you know what designers love? They love things that are visual, that are beautiful, that are innovative, and that connect to nature. Noraplan Lene, it's an exciting development in the world of rubber, and it features a very unique innovation in the design process. The result is a striated profile, and it creates this very appealing pattern. It's actually a linear aesthetic, which is something many of our customers have asked for, but we're doing it in a softer way. It's going to have a different effect. The line is going to move more like nature, which is going to have an emotional impact on the viewer versus having a very strong architectural line. So this is just one example of how we're expanding our ability to meet the design needs and demands that so many of customers are asking of us. And biophilic design, as I mentioned, is a way that we're incorporating just these beautiful attributes that pull more on nature, but then they couple well with some of the performance attributes that are natural to rubber, such as comfort underfoot and sound absorption.
That's exactly right. Rubber already has some properties that make it really great to support human well-being. You mentioned acoustic comfort, you mentioned comfort underfoot, but now with this additional layer of biophilic design, we're really able to use this material, which previously has mostly been specified for performance, let's be honest, and bring it into spaces as a real contributor to the overall design of the space. Does the rubber portfolio at Nora by Interface also have some other more aesthetic driven choices? I know that you mentioned that was a big trend in rubber today as well.
It is. What we're doing with our rubber styles is keeping the performance level, but really bringing that connection to design, the visual, whether that's biophilic design or even other statement materials like natural stone. This is one that I really love, and our customers are truly connecting to. In fact, we have a style called Norman Castello that plays into this trend. If you think about it, it probably has a lot to do with, we all seem to love kind of timeless beauty and the resilience that has. When you think about materials like marble or limestone, they're very resilient, they're versatile, they even have a sense of history. And that's one of the reasons we love these types of looks. And Nora is really leading the way with Norman Castello in this regard. It's a higher end style that has a clear focus on design. It's going to blend this old world beauty and classic luxury with the resilience of rubber. Let me tell you a little bit more about this pattern and kind of paint that picture for you so you get the idea. the pattern is going to, it can kind of play into kind of a marbled texture. Sometimes it has even a bit of a limestone type texture. But what you're going to see is movement and natural variation that really does kind of pull into natural analogs that we would find within that kind of biophilic design spectrum. And we do this through pattern adaptations that are going to be unique to each tile. What this does is it gives the overall floor a very natural appearance. It has a beautiful natural palette too. This is going to support that theme with 8 organic inspired colorways. And they also have a little bit of a two-tone kind of surface gloss level to them, which is going to bring a little bit more beauty to the eye as well. Now, for those of you that are wanting a contemporary look, we have the look of concrete with Normant Kivo. This style leans into the popularity of industrial chic and concrete floors. It's going to have a very modern vibe, and this is going to bring to mind the raw, exposed look that we see and love in our converted warehouses and factories and lofts. Now, when it comes to colorways, this style is going to feature a palette of 8 colorways. They're going to be a bit more matte and opaque, and they'll really work as the perfect neutral for combining with other finishes. Now, one other major point for those designers who love the industrial style is going to be around balancing acoustics. We all know that these beautiful warehouse spaces have a kind of that edgy look, but they can reverberate sound. So what we're doing is we're playing up the fact that with our rubber products, we can achieve the look of some of these harder surfaces and get that same aesthetic, but without the noise and without the fatigue that's commonly associated with a true concrete floor. So with both of these styles, Castello and Kivo, we're seeing 2 on-trend styles that are going to blend beauty, acoustics, and outstanding performance in resilient flooring.
So, Mindy, those 3 products, Linné, Castello, and Kivo, all sound fantastic. There's just so much design choice there. Do you have any other products that are, driven by trends in interiors today?
Yes, absolutely. We actually have a sneak preview for Design TV viewers with this next introduction. It's called Norway Potto, and it's going to continue to blend design leadership and performance through a new aesthetic that is inspired by the look of terrazzo. We all know terrazzo is a classic material. It's been around for hundreds of years. It had a lot of popularity through the 20th century. But recently, we're seeing the look of terrazzo everywhere, and Nora has done a brilliant job of bringing new life to this aesthetic with Norway Potto. It's right on trend. This one is going to feature an innovative granular design. It's going to be full of contrast and density, and it features a diverse chip design that's going to blend marbled chips, recycled chips, and even solid color chips to bring about a lot of that complexity.
What a fantastic architectural inspiration for rubber flooring. I mean, something we've never seen in rubber flooring before. Um, in addition to all of these design possibilities, Mindy, I know that Interface is also a company with a deep commitment to sustainability. So, what makes Nora rubber a sustainable choice for flooring?
Sustainability is a huge consideration for us. And like all of our products, the Nora rubber styles we reviewed today are going to continue on the journey for Interface towards sustainability. They're carbon neutral across their full product life cycle. And this, how we do this is through our carbon neutral floors program.
That's phenomenal. So you have all of these incredible design choices, amazing performance attributes, human comfort and well-being, and of course, carbon neutrality, something Interface is so well known for. Thank you so much, Mindy, for sharing all this about Nora rubber flooring with us today. For all of you watching us today, if you want to know more about Nora, head on over to nora.com or interface.com. And I do hope you will consider rubber flooring for your next project. Thank you all so much and have a great day.
Thank you.